Morning. And it's gonna be one of those days. As I said, I got to do that hitch on the one of our trucks, but it's snowing. Yesterday was rain, today is snow. You never know what's gonna happen. I got the 2 salamanders going back here in the back warehouse. I had to get some fuel in them. They're getting low. So, come back here, check the back furnace. There's the receiver right there to replace. And this is what I was going to be supposed to be putting on the Columbia today, but it's not ready. So it's going to be whatever it's available is when it's going to do that, when we do it. Sorry for the noise, it's a little loud. I'm trying to thaw this out. We did shovel it out, shovel what snow was in there out. I'll show you why we're doing this. One of the major reasons why is you can see through it. Yeah, definitely not good. So we gotta do something here. That's the new one sitting on the floor. I'm gonna crawl underneath, make sure it's got the same bolt pattern. So it'll bolt up. If it doesn't bolt up, there's no sense going on any further. So I gotta find the creeper, and I'm gonna crawl underneath there and take a look. Okay, I'll look underneath here. 1, 2, 3 with a hole for a crossmember bolt. I got 2 there. Got go onto the right side of it. Got 1, 2, the third one. Cut out for the crossmember bolt, those 2. It should fit. Now the only other thing that I got to do, I got to get rid of that spare tire. We get that spare tire out of there so we can have all kinds of access. And I gotta get that disconnected. Here's what it looks like on the back side. And then another one there. So yeah, she's run out all over the place. Yeah, I definitely gotta replace it. We're gonna let it drip dry some more, and the fun part is going to be this. Yeah, the fun part's gonna be replacing this. This has been smashed so many times, and it's tender. But we don't have a bracket for this on that one, so I might have to drill and tap a couple holes in the bottom of this, so we'll do plug. Unless he wants to just, I don't think he wants to drill into the bumper. So I think he just replaced his bumper a couple years ago. But we'll find out. Either way. Alright, been about an hour, hour and a half. Let it warm up and drip dry. So it stopped dripping water on me. Now, I gotta get these bolts undone. Now, I don't know if... Oh yeah, there's nuts on the back side of this. Hopefully I can just bust them off and it'll be good. Got a couple impacts there, see what we can get done. And yes, I do have safety glasses. I'm just trying to get the right socket size. Lucked out. Old, new. Oh, it's just such a rush. As I said, this is the old one that we took off. I mean, definitely seen better days. and lucked out. Everything come apart without a problem. Went back to, as you can see, gone back together. Now we're gonna replace the trailer plug. So that's next on the agenda. I grab my phone, take some pictures of the wiring color, because these are not your standard colors. They're faded. But I'm gonna put a new plug on it, so it'll be ready to go, so we can start hauling with this pickup. Shouldn't do that. With this pickup and the trailer, so they do like 1 and 2 ton deliveries, single and 2 pallet deliveries in the area there with his trailer he hauls by the ball. Yeah, this weather really bites right now. It's raining too again. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. We got a couple more hours, so I want to get this done. Today's video is probably gonna be real short, I'll be honest with you. Oh yeah, let's I gotta get this done. And yes, this is wiring. Happy. Well, I'm gonna toss myself under the bus with you again. Wiring in the new plug. I was down to 1 wire. Notice I got that plug in my hand. I had this down to the 1 wire. See it down here? The wire's down here. Yeah. The wires were up here. I need them down here. I had the plug and everything all set up down to the last wire. Then I looked and went. Had a few choice words for myself. Had to take it all apart so I can get it down here. We're gonna mount the new plug right here. So now I gotta redo this all over again. I guess so. Okay, that's just a bunch of dirt on my face. I get this wired back in. Oh, it's one of those days. Started off with snow, now it's rain. I gotta get some there's no holes drilled in the bottom of this to put this bracket. It's gonna go right here. I gotta get this all taken care of. And no, I do not need to put the wires through this. This has got a little gap right here. I can run the wires up through. So I'm fine for that. I got it all together now. I'll show you what I was talking about with this little groove right here. I could just work the wires through and then install it. So I'm good there, thankfully. Alright, the owner's gone to go get me some self-tapping bolts to run up in through here to mount this. There's no pre-drilled holes here, so we're gonna run some self-tappers in there to hold it up. Hi, Ronnie. All done.
There's the trash.
Focus. There's the new. Here's the old. Here's what this one was. Only good for 15,000 to 1,500 pound. 15,000 pounds, 1,500 ton. This is 20,000 and good for 2,700 pounds ton weight. So it's not just it needed to be replaced. It's a good upgrade too. Drilled holes, self-tapping bolts through here. But yeah, I started wiring it. I did think about where I had the wires run at first. I told him leave them down and we'd run them where we needed to. He put them on the top, over the front of the bumper, over the top, over the receiver. We got all new bolts. Everything's good. She's wired. Now it's cleanup time. We got, what time do we got? 2:30. We close in a half an hour, so I'm gonna get cleaned up. That's everything that fell off the truck when I hit it with the impact. That came out from the inside of the old receiver. As soon as I hit it with the impact, that's what pretty much all the majority of that fell on the floor. Let's sweep it up, and then we're gonna back to Kenworth in. Get ready for the call of the day. Yep.
No, just set it over there. This doesn't matter. It's half in.
Yeah. Thank you. Yep. Sorry about being such a short video, but I needed to concentrate on trying to get that truck off. I was expecting those bolts to get the truck off, get that receiver off that truck. I was expecting the bolts to fight me all day, and they didn't, surprisingly. Everything come apart pretty good, went back together decent. I did struggle with, of course, my stupidity about not making sure the wiring was on the back side of the receiver instead of over the top. Happens to the best of us. I don't know a mechanic that hasn't done that, but okay. Yeah, we're gonna be calling it here in about 15 minutes, so please like, share, subscribe, comment, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.